Hi, wait. Hello. Today is a big day. Today I am re-dyeing my hair. So, if you see my last video, we started the dyeing process, but as you can see, my hair is very dark. And I have to take these twists out. So, right now, and then look at my roots. What is that? What is that? So today we're re-dyeing my hair to get it significantly brighter than this. Also, my hair has significantly faded. It's been 4 weeks since I dyed my hair, so everything's dark. Look at that, copper wear. So we're gonna try and get my hair to be light today, and I hope everything works out well. So I just stopped by the store to pick up a deep conditioner. I have like 2 deep conditioners I'll be using because I want to make sure I replenish my hair afterwards. And this time we're going to change the rules a bit. The instructions say to leave it for 30 minutes, but this time I'm going to leave it for as long as I see fit. I'm going to wash my hair. When I feel like it's gotten to the color that I want, then I will start to do the roots, watch the roots. When they're the color I want, then we rinse. Because everybody else who's used this product has left it for longer than 30 minutes. So we followed instructions the first time. I don't know if we'll be following instructions the second time. Let's hope I don't mess up my hair. But anyway, let's detangle and then we'll head upstairs. I have a lot of hair. Anyway, pinch it back with this grip. We're gonna mix some colors. So, same process, developer. I'm gonna use 2 of these and we'll mix them and get started. By the way, windows open, which is why you hear birds chirping and all that stuff, because you do need ventilation because this thing is very strong. You know the drill. Gloves. Gotta put gloves on. Almost forgot that. Also, this is going to be trial number 2 of trying to dye my eyebrows. Now, whatever's on here, I'm just going to take it off. And I'm going to do the same method of starting from the ends to the roots last, especially because the ends are so dark too. I feel like I'm a lot calmer this time because this is my second time doing it, so I'm not like as panicked. Although normally I would be like freaking out right now. I'm still going to try to work fast, but I want to be a bit neater and more, I don't know, intentional about how I do it, so that's the thing. And I am kind of running my fingers through because I want to make sure it really coats everything. I know some people use like combs or brushes, and I'm not really going to do that, but I will make sure it's fully coated. This is kind of a big section. I don't need to grab that much, but it's fine. Right underneath, I want to make sure I really coat all of this really well. Also, I'm keeping everything in the sink so that way I don't stain anything else in this bathroom. Ooh, thank you, Lord. I went on the floor where I have a garbage bag, so we're good. Alright, it is very dark. I finished, let me set my timer. We'll do 15. Check on it, leave it for another 15 if it's not really doing the job, and then we'll do the roots. This time, I actually used up whatever's left, because last time I had extra, and I was like, nah, just extra coat your hair. So I did. I'm gonna wash this, even though I do have a second one, I'm gonna wash this, and then I'm gonna start the roots. I think for the roots, I'm gonna use 2 boxes instead of 1 because last time I used 1 and I started running out, and that's why the front is so dark. So I'm gonna use 2, even if I have leftover. I'm gonna use 2, and then we're gonna try my eyebrows one more time. So hopefully that goes well. Let's check on it. Still too dark for me. I'm gonna rinse it out because I let this thing sit in my hair for an hour and I can't really tell if it lifted or not. I checked on it a lot, like every quarter I check on it and I'm like, it's still not lightening the way I want it to, but I also don't want to keep this on my head for so long, so I'm gonna start doing the roots now. And hopefully, listen, an hour is a long time and I don't want to keep it for that long, so let's just do the roots. Whatever color I get is the color I get, because I am not dyeing my hair a third time. So we're gonna be happy and content with whatever color we get, but let's do these roots. Also, I am trying to consider the fact that my hair does have a redder undertone. I don't know. Anyway, let's do these roots. Developer again. I'm not excited for this smell to be on my head, so I'm gonna do 5 ounces. If I ever want to do this again, I have to buy another one because I definitely don't have enough developer. And then 2 of these. While I mix this up, let's answer some comments. A lot of people are saying that the color is fine. Thank you. A lot of people in person are also saying they like the color, and I appreciate it, but it's not the color I want. While I accept the compliments, it's not gonna make a difference. But also, I did get some comments like online, like some people were like, oh, the color is nice, blah, 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 and I'm like, thanks so much. But again, until I like it, it don't matter. I did get one comment of somebody saying that I should definitely probably just go to a salon, which obviously, yes, that is always a better idea to go to a salon, not do it yourself. But when you don't want to pay salon money, you just do it yourself. But some good tips definitely about like what developer I should have used, blah, 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 blah. I don't know too much about hair dyeing, clearly, or developer, so I just know that I had heard in a few videos that 30 might be safer for my hair. I've also heard this from a lot of hairdressers on YouTube too, that 30 might be better for like virgin natural hair, so that's why I chose 30. Here's our concoction. It's very thick, so I don't know if I should add more developer or leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna play around too much. I followed the measurements, so we're just gonna go in. So my mistake last time is I ran out, and that's why these are so dark up here, because I ran out when I was going towards the front. So I'm gonna take care of all the parts that show. So like the middle part, the front, the back, all that jazz. And then I will do in between. Don't waste anything. Everything will be used. I think I might do this part last though, only because I feel like it'll lighten really fast. So I'm gonna do that last. I have a lot of hair in the back of my neck, so I'm not sure that's ginger as well. Now let's do it. Usually, last video I used like something to be able to see the back of my head. This time I'm not, so we're really hoping for the best. Hope it lightens. I think it's lightening finally. Ooh, but we don't know. Because the lighting in this bathroom is very questionable, so it might not be lightning at all. We can't tell. I lathered that on, so, and the ends again. So I'm gonna let that sit. Let me set a timer. Let me set a timer for like 15 minutes and check on it. If it's good, rinse it out. If not, leave it for like 5 extra minutes. But right now, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I have so much brow hair. That's the problem. I'm gonna do a thick layer on top, almost like I'm laminating my brows. Something's wrong with me. But anyway. So this is all I had left. I wish I could use it for something, but there's nothing else, so let's clean up and we'll check on my hair and stuff and we'll see how things are going. Time is up and I look like a Cheeto, so I'm ready to take this off. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Honestly, eyebrows don't look bad. They're brown, which I'll take. I'm content with the brows. Let's rinse. I'm very excited to rinse. Be right back. Definitely took. No. Do you see this? What I'm most proud of is that it's the same color from roots to ends, because the first time I did this, it was very choppy. Like some parts were darker, some parts were lighter, but this is a very even application. And I'm genuinely surprised that I did that so well. Like I looked at the front, look at this. Bro, it's, wow. Listen, I prayed before I did this. Prayer words, okay? Because I'm looking, that's really, wow, that's actually really good. Right now I'm just running some conditioner in my hair. That's why I'm doing this. In case you're wondering, I'm using this hair mayo. I've been told by a few people on YouTube, but also in real life, that it's rather weak, so it's not the best for a protein treatment. So I'm going to use it as a deep conditioning treatment, and then I'm going to put another deep conditioner on top. I'm using this one. It's the Maui Moisture Hair Care. It's a shea butter deep conditioner for dry, weak hair. We'll see if I like it or not. But my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna apply those two to my head, let it sit for 30 minutes, and then rinse, blow dry, and we'll be done. I'm not really somebody who experiments much with hair products, but I will say so far I really like this deep conditioner, the Maui Moisture Hair Care hair mask. Heal and hydrate. So it's supposed to heal and hydrate your hair, which is, I want both, because when you lighten your hair, I feel like it dries it up, and I like my hair very soft and hydrated, and healing, because damage. But I love it. I like to put a lot of deep conditioner. I'm a deep conditioner gal, so I like a lot of deep conditioner. But I like the smell. It's not too strong, which I like. I don't like strong odors. But apart from that, I really like the way my hair feels with this. It feels like it's a good slip. It's thick. I love thick, deep conditioners because my hair is thick, but I also have high porosity, so my hair likes to soak up moisture and then get dry. So I like really thick, heavy products. Bruh, do you see this? I like this, but I like it for now. I'm gonna let it sit for 30 minutes with some heat. And when I rinse it, if I feel like my hair feels soft the way I know it needs to feel, I'm gonna rate this a 10 out of 10. If my hair does not feel the way I expect it to, like moisturize, we're gonna have a problem. I understand that I did lighten my hair, so it may not feel the same way it did before, but still, I like the way this felt before. I want to see how it feels when I rinse it out. Let's cover my hair now and let this sit for 30 with some heat, and then I'll come back, rinse it, blow dry, etc. So let's look at my brows first off. They turned brown. I'm gonna leave my brows alone at this point because they really don't want to be copper. I let the dye sit on my eyebrows for 10 minutes, and maybe I could have gone longer, but it was starting to burn and I just didn't want to do that to my skin. I'm not really sure how I'm going to style my hair yet because I don't want to put braids in it yet, but we'll figure it out. Hello? Oh, still recording. I have a habit of leaving my camera running. What is wrong with me? I'm in much better spirits in this video because my hair is coming out better than I thought. Still wish my eyebrows were lighter, but listen, it is what it is. Another reason why I'm not too stressed about the brows is because your face is something you wash daily, so it's going to fade faster anyway. That's just how the color red works. And since my brows are constantly being wet, and then also having makeup on them and then wiping that off and washing and blah blah blah, like the brows wouldn't last anyway, so that's why I'm not really pressed about it. It is what it is, but I'm really glad the hair's coming out great. I'm excited to see what it looks like when it's dry, because obviously your hair is a bit brighter when it's dry versus when it's wet, so I'm excited to see what that looks like. But for now, I'm letting my deep conditioner kind of chill. Hello. So hair is finally rinsed and I can barely hear myself, but I wanted to give a quick update on the deep conditioner. It's okay, but the thing is, it might be better than okay. Only reason why I can't tell is because I did just lighten my hair for the second time in the same month. And not only did I do that, I also left the developer and dyed my hair for significantly longer than I did 4 weeks ago. So it's possible that my hair is just weaker, and it might be that the deep conditioner did everything that it could. I'm going to very gently blow dry my hair because there are a few tips online saying you should probably not blow dry your hair right after you dye it, but I know a lot of hairdressers do it anyway. Let's do that. I will definitely talk to you guys tomorrow because the sun is basically gone. Okie dokie, it is bright and early in the next day, and let's look at my hair. When I say this color took, I mean this color took. Hold on. So I put it in like 4 little braids, but do you see this color? Can we just compare this color to last video? Girl, the roots are so even. Everything is even. And also, I noticed that the dye, let's take these braids out. The dye adds like a sheen to your hair. I noticed that because while my hair was still wet, it was just like really glossy looking. There's some sort of reflect in it. And I thought like foily almost. And so I was like, very interesting. But I guess because it's highlight, it's supposed to. So I guess if you're watching this video and you also purchased the high color highlights, or you plan to, definitely watch other videos, not just mine, please. But it seems like longer than 30 minutes should give you a pretty bright color. If you only keep it in for 30 minutes like the instructions say, your hair may not pick up, may not lighten exactly, especially if you have like version dark natural hair like I did. It might not do much in 30 minutes unless that's the color you want. If you want the color that I had in my last video, I mean, then keep it for 30 minutes. But I trimmed my hair last night. I also blow dried it, but it's not as flowy as it normally is when I blow dry, but that's because I used cool air instead of hot. My hair, I just trimmed it, and you can tell I did a very good job. Like, I trimmed and shaped it because I like for my hair to have this round effect. And so yeah, I'm gonna put my hair into mini twists now. But this is the color.